Hello guys, how are you? I hope you're fine. Today we're going to start with the fourth unit, okay? So remember, if you have questions, please write me to my email. Don't send your activities without asking me if you have doubts, okay? Let's start. Remember what we did last class? Last class we talked about non-natural disasters, remember? Human disasters. Among those human disasters, we especially talk about one specific disaster. Yes, the Chernobyl disaster, which was a biohazard disaster. Remember? Yes, the nuclear plant that exploded and released a lot of radioactive energy. I'm sorry. Remember that? Cool. So today we're going to start with a totally different unit, okay? So at the end of today's class, you'll be able to. We are going to learn about the process of making plans and decisions for the future, okay? And we're going to learn some grammar aspects of future in those related to those plans, you see? So, hoy día entonces vamos a hablar sobre el proceso de tomar decisiones y hacer planes para el futuro, ¿ya? Y sobre lo mismo vamos a ver algunos aspectos gramáticos al respecto. Okay? So let's start. There are two different types of decisions. There are two different types of decisions. Decisions made on the spot and planned decisions. Decisions made at the spot are decisions that are made at the moment, right there, okay? At the spot means, at the spot significa, at the spot means en el momento. So, decisions made en el momento, at the spot, okay? And planned decisions. You can infer what's that. Decisiones que están planeadas beforehand. Before, antes, hand, mano, antemano, beforehand. So those are planned decisions. Both types of decisions refer to the future, and the two of them are equally used. However, we use different structures for each one. So, both types of decisions refer to the future, and the two of them are equally used. However, we use different structures for each one. Entonces, usamos ambos tipos de decisiones para referirnos al futuro. Los dos son igualmente usadas por los hablantes de inglés, ¿ok? Sin embargo, las estructuras que vamos a usar son diferentes y de repente tienen un uso diferente. En eso nos vamos a enfocar, ¿ya? Okay, so these structures are will and going to. I know that you have seen them before somewhere, written maybe in some articles, in some video games, or you have heard them in movies or something. Okay? So keep going. Let's start with decisions made at the spot. Which decisions are these? Well, these are all of those decisions that we make in 1 second, like there, based only on what we think, not taking much into account. So these are fast decisions, okay? Like instantaneous. For example, I'm thirsty. I will drink some water. I'm thirsty. Sediento. I will drink some water. ¿Ya? Para decir que tengo sed, entonces, I have thirst. Y si estoy sediento, I'm thirsty. I will drink some water. Tomaré agua. Tomaré algo de agua. We are tired of you. We will leave you alone. Estamos cansados de ti. Te dejaremos solo. We are tired of you. We will leave you alone. If you don't stop bothering him, he will cry. If you don't stop bothering him, he will cry. Bother es molestar. If you don't stop bothering him, he will cry. And you know what's the meaning of cry. That's llorar. That looks heavy. Will you help me? That looks heavy. Will you help me? Heavy means pesado, like heavy metal, como metal pesado. Heavy es pesado. Okay? Good. No, I won't help you. No, I won't help you. I like that girl. I will tell her my feelings. I like that girl. I will tell her my feelings. So, all of these are decisions that are fastly done, like at the spot. Okay? Some of them are also other kind of decisions. Entonces todas estas decisiones son tomadas en el momento, básicamente, o no planeadas de antemano. ¿Qué pasa con estas? Algunas son otros también tipos de decisiones. Por ejemplo, I won't help you es una decisión, sí, pero es un refusal. Se están rehusando a hacer algo, ¿ya? Para que tengas en cuenta que cuando uno se rehúsa a hacer algo, digamos en el futuro, algo que no haré, usamos el will not, que en contracción es won't. ¿Ok? La traducción en español del verbo will no existe. It doesn't exist. Will by itself means nothing. Will by itself means nothing. However, if I say I will drink, then it means something. I will drink, then it means something. In Spanish, it will be beberé. I will drink, beberé. We will leave, nosotros nos iremos o te dejaremos. He will cry, él llorará. Will you help me? ¿Me ayudarás? I won't help you. No te ayudaré. ¿Ok? I will tell her. Le diré mis sentimientos. ¿Ya qué pasa con esto? Significa, o sea, en Chile, en español de Chile, nosotros no usamos mucho el haré, estudiaré, no. Nosotros decimos voy a estudiar, no sé, voy a tomar, voy a llorar, lo que sea, voy a. Eso es más común. Nosotros no decimos usualmente haré tal cosa. ¿Ok? So, see, no one really paid attention. They just decided to do it, and so they did. Okay? So, is it hard for you to make fast decisions? Is it hard for you to make fast decisions? Que si es difícil para ti, hard, difícil, tomar decisiones rápido. Here there are some reasons why you are slow at decision-making process. Here there are some reasons why you are slow at the decision-making process. Okay? The first reason is that you are an overthinker person. Overthinker person. Meaning that you think too much on things. You think too much on things. Piensa demasiado. Eso es un overthinker. Alguien que piensa demasiado en las cosas antes de hacerlas. That makes your process slower. Eso hace que tu proceso sea más lento. Procrastinator. This is a common Chilean stuff. Procrastinator. Someone who leaves everything for the last minute. A procrastinator person is someone who leaves everything for the last minute. ¿Ok? Entonces un procrastinador es alguien que deja todo para última hora. Aquí en Chile eso es too common, sadly. Slow to act. Someone that takes too much time on making things. They don't really do things fast. They just go slow, too slow. Así va por las cosas muy lento. Te demoráis mucho en ir, en llegar ahí. Analysis paralysis. You get stuck on your thoughts. Queda ahí parado en tus análisis. Y te queda ahí en el pensamiento, ahí, en ese plano. No avanzas de ahí. And perfectionist. When you are someone that pays too much attention on the details. You pays too much attention you pay too much attention on the details. That's not all the time necessary. Sometimes you just need to go ahead. Okay? So, do you feel identified? Well, no problem. It has solution. Let's see some tips. Here there are 5 tips so you can speed up. Here there are 5 tips so you can speed up. Okay, 5 consejos con los que tú puedes meterle chala. Speed up es la forma, the informal way of saying hurry up. A very informal way of saying hurry up. Una forma muy informal de decir apúrate. Es como meter chala. Okay? Okay. So, first, the 2 minutes rule. Self-imposed deadline. So, in the 2 minutes rule, you decide a quantity of time for you to make a decision, for you to consider the pros and cons of something. Okay? So, you self-impose yourself, of course, a deadline. And when time's up, you know you have to do it, and you will do it. Okay? Entonces, the 2 minutes rule significa que tú te autoimpones, that means self-imposed, autoimponer un tiempo. En ese tiempo, tú tienes que tomar la decisión. Y cuando el tiempo se acaba, lo harás. You will do it. Okay? So, the second rule is think black and white only. Please don't create more choices than the ones you are able to take. Is it bad or good? No more. Then you will know what you want. Okay? So, you just consider something negative or positive. And from those positions, you make the decision. Don't add more choices. Okay? Piensa en negro o en blanco, malo o bueno, y desde ahí decides. Eso te hará todo más fácil. Then you will know what you want. Third one, the randomly selected option. If everything has the same value, let's choose randomly. You'll get you'll get something that you want anyway. El what que está después de get está de más. You'll get something that you want anyway. Random significa aleatorio. ¿Lo has visto en algún juego? Some video game that you play? Well, random significa aleatorio. And if I say randomly, aleatoriamente. Random, aleatorio, randomly, aleatoriamente. So, if everything is positive or if everything is equally negative, just choose randomly. You'll get something that you want anyway. ¿Ok? Entonces, una forma de hacer esto es write down in sheets of paper, put them into a bag, shake it, and then pick something up. Okay? Pick a sheet of paper up, and then you make the choice. Okay? So, una forma de hacer esto es escribir papelitos, meterlos en una bolsita, mover la bolsita y sacar un papelito. Y de ahí tú tomaste tu decisión. Aleatoriamente y tomaste algo que querías igual. Okay. Focus on the present. Try to forget the big picture. Focus on the present. Live in the moment. You can't possibly know every possible consequence of your decisions. I'm sorry to tell you, pal. So, vive el momento. Enfócate en el presente. Hay momentos para eso, como hay momentos para pensar en todas las cosas, ¿ya? The big picture es como todo el panorama. Hay momentos en que no puedes saber todas las posibles consecuencias de algo. Somos humanos, no sabemos todo. Entonces, si no puedes pensar en todo, simplemente piensa en lo que te va a ayudar a que el siguiente paso sea más fácil. Make your life easier. Make your life easier. Okay? And finally, And most important of all, embrace the idea of failure. Everyone is going to fail. Everyone, and you and me and everyone is going to fail. Now, later on, tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, etc. Fear of failure will not get you anywhere, pal. It's just useless. The only thing you'll get is someone deciding for you all the time. Besides, mistakes will make you grow. We learn from mistakes, don't we? ¿Ok? Entonces, si le tenéis miedo a fallar, eso no te va a llevar a ningún lado. Es inútil. Nos vamos a equivocar. Te vas a equivocar. ¿Ya? Y lo único que voy a conseguir es que la gente decida por ti. Porque uno se va a demorar tanto que deciden por uno. Por mí, por ti, etc. And remember, mistakes makes all of us grow. We learn from mistakes. Okay? So, from this moment on, you'll have some tools to overcome slowness at making decisions. From this moment on, esa es una frase muy buena que te puede servir. De ahora en adelante, from this moment on, you'll have some tools to overcome slowness at making decisions. Slowness at making decisions. Now, let's go to the other type of decision. Those that are planned, remember? Let's see a brief example. Remember when we said, I like that girl, I will tell her my feelings. Let's suppose that a friend asks you, when are you telling her that? A friend asks, falta una S ahí. A friend asks you, when are you telling her that? And you answer, and you think and start planning. I'm going to tell her on Friday night, at the party. I'm going to tell her on Friday night at the party. You're a coward. You're not going to tell her anything. Agárrate en el mambo. Y tu amigo te dice, eres un cobarde, y no le vaya a decir nada. You see? ¿Te fijas en la diferencia entre el will y el going to? Will, haré. Going to, voy a hacer tal cosa. Esa es la traducción al español. ¿Ya? Y requiere un poquito más de pensamiento, de planear. Y también está bien relacionado a basarse en evidencia. Por ejemplo, esto ya yéndonos a otro plano, un paréntesis, el will y el going to se usan para predicciones también. Y esas predicciones van a variar según en lo que nos basemos. En el will nos basamos solo en lo que pensamos o creemos, y en el going to nos basamos en evidencia. ¿Ya? Ese es un paréntesis. Sigamos con las decisiones. So, to start with, when we make this kind of decisions, we need to make certain considerations. When we make this kind of decisions, we need to make certain considerations. When we wish to make decisions or plans, firstly, we need to know what's happening now. So we need to know the panorama, the big picture. We need to know what we wish to happen. We need to know what we wish to happen. And then we decide what are we going to do for it to happen. Then we decide what are we going to do for it to happen. So, firstly, we need to know what's happening right now. ¿Qué me está pasando ahora? Para tomar decisiones de este tipo, tenemos que tomar consideraciones, ¿cierto? There's 3 considerations. The first one, we need to know what's happening now. Tenemos que saber lo que está pasando ahora. The second one, we need to know what we want. Tenemos que saber lo que queremos, what we wish to happen. And finally, we decide what are we going to do for it to happen. Entonces nosotros después decidimos y planeamos y tomamos la decisión de qué es lo que vamos a hacer para que eso pase, para que eso suceda. ¿Ok? Cool. Let's see our current political situation as an example. Current significa actual. 2 years ago, the majority of voters elected the current president, Michelle Bachelet, to be our ruler. They decided that she was good for us. So, 2 years ago, 2 años atrás, the majority of voters elected the current president, Michelle Bachelet, to be our ruler. They decided that she was good for us. However, the situation has dramatically changed and mostly everyone wishes a different ruler for our country these days. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Entonces dijimos que hace 2 años se eligió a Michelle Bachelet porque creíamos, o las personas que votaron creyeron que era buena para nosotros. Pero entonces hoy en día la situación ha cambiado drásticamente o dramáticamente y casi toda la gente desea un gobernador diferente o una gobernadora diferente para el país. ¿Qué vamos a hacer? What are we going to do? ¿Qué vamos a hacer? We decide we are going to get information of the next presidential candidates and we are going to go and vote so we can change what's harming us all. So, we decide we are going to get information of the next presidential candidates. Vamos a obtener. Are going to get. Vamos a obtener información. We are going to go and vote. Vamos a ir y votar. So we can change what's harming us all. O sea, cambiamos lo que nos está hiriendo o haciendo daño a todos. ¿Te fijas? Hay un plan, hay una corriente a seguir. Y se decide en base a la evidencia que hay que la gente está descontenta. ¿Ya? Perfect. See the difference? ¿Ves la diferencia? The first decisions were made on the spot, based on what we think or believe. And the second set of decisions were made based on evidences or more thoroughly planned decisions. ¿Ok? Entonces, tenemos las primeras que dijimos que era esas decisiones hechas en el momento y las otras que se hicieron con un planeamiento previo. Ellos pensaron en las cosas antes de decidirlas, ¿ya? Se consideraron, se hicieron consideraciones y hubieron evidencia, etcétera, etcétera, etcétera. ¿Ok? So, let's see the grammatical structures. Vamos a ir a la parte de gramática. Future will. Examples. Will you tell me what you decided? ¿Me dirás lo que decidiste? Va el will primero. Si esto en el inglés siempre es lo mismo. Cambiamos unas cosas de lugar y ya está. Y ya está. Will you tell me what you decided? Will she go with you to the party? Will she go with you to the party? ¿Te fijas? En la misma va el verbo, o sea, el will, el sujeto, el verbo y el resto de la oración. Para las preguntas, estamos viendo preguntas, fíjate. The boys will go to get some pizza. Are you coming? Esta es diferente. The boys will go to get some pizza. Pizza. Are you coming? Pizza. En inglés es pizza. ¿Ya? Los chicos irán a tener algo de pizza. Van a ir a buscar pizza. ¿Vienes? They won't pay it. They will steal it. No la pagarán. Ellos la robarán. Fíjate que aquí tenemos la negación. El won't es will not. Recuerda que lo dijimos. ¿Ya? Won't pay. No pagarán. They will steal it. La robarán. I will not. And you will not either. It's wrong. I will not. And you will not either. It's wrong. Ya, either significa tampoco. Ya, en este caso, yo no iré y tú tampoco irás. Está mal. He will buy some bread for dinner. Will you eat some? Él comprará algo de pan para la cena. ¿Comerás un poco? ¿O algo? We will go to the cinema. We will watch Looking for Dory. Will that girl come? She won't go. What will I do? ¿Te fijas? Es la misma cosa. Va, entonces, the subject, el sujeto, la persona, aquel que hace la acción, el will, el verbo y el resto de la oración. Básicamente es eso. ¿Ok? Y la pregunta will, subject, verb, and rest of the sentence. Ok. The going to structure. I'm going to turn down the job offer. Voy a renunciar a la oferta de trabajo. Turn down es declinar. ¿Ya? Renunciar, declinar. Voy a declinar la oferta de trabajo. No voy a aceptar la pega que me ofrecieron. O sea, ¿ya? Are you really going to do that? Yeah, I am. Are you really going to do that? Yeah, I am. Ya se responde con respuesta corta igual. I am not, you are not, etc. ¿Ya? El really obvio que va en esta porque queremos enfatizar como ¿realmente vaya a hacer eso? ¿De verdad lo vaya a hacer? Eso significa really en este aspecto. Tú puedes decir simplemente are you going to do that? Y sería igual, ¿ya? Ok. They are going to the beach on January. Are you going to? It's going to rain tomorrow. He's going to study in Harvard University. At least, that's his plan. He's going to study in Harvard University. At least, that's his plan. She's going to live with her boyfriend from next week. They're going to play basketball every Friday. At least, that's his plan. Oh, eso no va ahí. Queda hasta Friday, I'm sorry. We're going to visit Europe soon. So, you see, plans and more thoroughly thoughts, plans, ¿ok? Cosas más concienzudamente pensadas, más ideadas, ¿ya? Y va el sujeto, el verbo to be, por ejemplo, she's going to, ¿cierto? I am going to, we are going to, y el otro verbo, ¿ya? We are going to study, we are going to live, we are going to play. Ya, el último verbo no siempre es necesario, por eso tiene un asterisco. Ya, porque a veces uno simplemente dice we are going to Europe. Vamos a ir a Europa, por ejemplo. Ya. Good. And the questions. Verb to be, subject, going to, el otro verbo y el resto de la oración. Are you going to go to Europe? Are you going to go to Europe? Recuerda que el are sería parte del verbo to be. Are you, el sujeto, going to go. Vaya a ir a Europa. Listo. Eso. Okay? So, what did we learn today? We learned vocabulary related to process of making decisions. We learned about types of decisions making. And we learned two grammatical structures to talk about future, will, and going to. Okay? Eso es lo que aprendimos hoy. La próxima clase seguiremos con una idea de futuro condicional. Okay? So, I hope you've enjoyed the class. Have a very nice day. Bye!